and welcome back to Let's Play Persona 3. Well, the fated hour is almost upon us, and we're gonna have to make our decision soon. Until then, though, let's just talk to our friends and see what they have to say. Well, Christmas is over now. All that's left is New Year's Eve. Have you made your decision? I think I have.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Okay, you're not even gonna confirm what my decision is? I feel much calmer now compared to when we first learned of coming events. It must be because now I'm certain of the choice I wish to make. Okay. Hopefully we're of the same mind here. The kids in my class are all excited for winter break, but none of them realize what's going to happen. They don't know what kind of decision we have to make. Just a tough situation all around. Junpei is available to read with, but we've already done all we can there. Not really much else we need to do here, so I'm just gonna go play an arcade game. Well, may as well get some extra magic for Norn, right? She's by far our heaviest hitter right now with Phanta Ray and the corresponding boosts. Winter vacation begins today.
Huh? Junpei-kun?
Ah, hey Fuuka.
What brings you here?
Nothing really. I've been coming here a bunch lately.
Is that sketchbook...
Ah, yeah. This is where Chidori and I first met. What are you doing here, Fuuka?
Oh, I went home for a bit. I've been going back a lot recently.
Oh yeah? You know, you've really changed, Fuuka. You're a totally different person from when you first showed up.
I am?
Honestly, you were kind of a wimp before. But now, you're something else. I can't even describe it.
You've changed too, Junpei-kun.
Yuka-tan said the exact same thing, but I just don't see it myself. I mean, just the other day I was freaking out and throwing all that blame around. I'm a real piece of work, aren't I?
That's not true.
Man, I was so damn scared. I just couldn't keep my shit together.
I know.
I hate to admit it, but even now, I can't help being scared.
You're only scared because you're choosing not to run away. We all feel that way. It's nothing to be ashamed of.
Fuuka.
That's why I want to protect everyone. After all, the dark hour is horrifying to think about, isn't it? But our persona's awakened, and we're here now. The future hasn't been written in stone yet, and I want to be true to myself.
True to yourself. You're really something, Fuuka. Let's fight together.
Okay.
Well, that was a nice little heart-to-heart. I kinda feel bad for Ken and Akihiko's. Theirs was pretty limited on content. Truth be told, there was not much said between the two of them. Alright, Tanaka's Amazing Commodities. Today we're introducing the New Year's Gemstone campaign. This is our last deal of the year, and it's a total steal. We've got loads of gemstones, carefully curated for you. First up, we have this lovely ruby. 2 of these fiery red gemstones, actually, just for you. Oh my goodness, it's wonderful. But wait, there's more. We'll throw in this opal too. Guess how many? 5! All this just for 99,000, or 99,000 yen, actually. Sorry, I'm getting them all mixed up here. This is a limited special product, available today only. You heard right, today only. Should I buy the ruby? I think so. I mean, who knows if we're gonna get a chance to order anything from Tanaka again. That's it for this year's special deliveries. See you next year. That's it for today. We're all sold out. Sorry, folks. We'll see you next Sunday, same time, same channel. Hopefully, anyway. Well, regardless, let's just take a little look-see-loo at our social link schedule here, or rather, our social link menu. And as you can see, we've maxed out quite a few things here. The only in-school links left are Mitsuru and Keisuke, who we're not going to be able to pursue again for a while. Other than that, the only out-of-school link we have to pursue with this winter vacation is Nozomi's, so yeah, we're pretty limited for choices right now. So, what I'm gonna do today, because we actually do need to get a little bit of points going to Mitsuru, I'm going to utilize a service I haven't used in quite some time. We're going to draw a relationship fortune for Mitsuru. Let me just make sure I still have my Empress persona. I think I do. Yes, I do. I could just use the dating site URL, but there's literally nothing else to do today, so why not do this? Just for the heck of it. Who knows, we may get a lucky read. I hear a divine message. Blessings to the believer. I suddenly feel closer to Mitsuru. I feel like the bond I have with Mitsuru has grown stronger. Today's luck is, the fortune says you'll have great luck. Oh, joy! You will have no financial worries. There's a lucky charm inside the fortune ticket. Alright, good stuff. I found a crumpled up 10,000 yen bill in my pocket. Hey, makes up for a little bit for the money we spent on the home shopping network.
Welcome back.
Only 4 more days until New Year's Eve. I was really worried for a while, and I wasn't sure what I was going to do. I even thought my fear might completely overtake me and I wouldn't be able to decide anything. But I was wrong. I actually feel strong. Because everyone is with me. Alright, good stuff to hear, Fuuka. Looks like we've got some more dialogue with a handful of our dorm mates, so why don't we check that out? Chidori gave up her own life so that I could live. That's why I can't take this lying down. Like hell, I'm fine with forgetting her. I'd rather die than forget. Absolutely, Junpei. It's finally winter vacation. I wonder what we'll be doing once it's over. Whatever it is, I hope we won't regret it. Hopefully not, hopefully not. Hey, Fuuka, just here to talk? I read that fear is an emotional response that triggers us to flee from danger, but nothing will change if we keep running away from things we're scared of. We'll all have to face our fears, so we can find a way to survive. I've made up my mind. Well, let's see here. Is Mitsuru hanging around on the 2nd floor? Well, she is, but she just wants to read a book. We could make some coffee with Ken, but it looks like Koromaru wants to go for a walk. Why don't we take the dog out for a walk here? And he seems to want to go for a walk, and Junpei can come with us tonight. Heck yeah, let's take him.
Holy crap, it's cold out here. Hey, Koromaru, mind lending me your fur coat? So, you make up your mind yet? You don't have to tell me now. Just saying, day's getting close. So, I talked with Fuuka earlier today. She's pretty tough. Or I guess she got tougher over this past year, huh? Talking to her was like that last little shove I needed. Girls are tough. And that's no joke. You saying you're tough too? Huh? You've got something weird again, don't you? Let me see here.
Sorry, I accidentally advanced the dialogue there. Let's see. What did he say?
Don't worry, dude. Everyone knows you're one tough pup.
There we go. We got it. We got it on recording.
Oh, this is... Yeah, I got no idea. Dude, catch. All right, let's get our butts warmed up again. To the door.
It's Nozomi time. Everybody ready to hang out with him? Oh, hey, Cullen-kun. Want to grab a bite somewhere? I can hear my stomach crying out with a vengeance. Well, sure, why not? It is literally not like I have anything else to do. Wonderful, my gourmet friend. To be honest, I need to talk to you today. So, we need a spot where we can eat good meat and chat. I know just the place.
What I'm about to tell you is top secret. This is for your ears only, okay? This world is gonna end soon. All of humanity is gonna be completely wiped out. But don't worry, we'll be recreating it as a new land for the survivors. Paradise. Well, did that just blow your mind?
The world is ending. Where did you hear that?
Hey, not so loud. I told you it's top secret. You don't want to start a mass panic. In paradise, everyone has wings and perfect figures. And they smell like flowers. I can finally be reborn into a worthwhile body. But if we don't do something, you'll get left behind when the world ends. And I do not want that to happen. So come on, we'll go to paradise together. Don't do it because you're my subject, okay? Do it because we're friends.
I get the feeling Suimitsu considers me a good friend. I feel like our relationship is stronger.
Okay, so how about this? If we factor in initiation fees, scriptures, and other products, it comes out to 132,000 yen. You can take out a loan, right? Not to mention you'll get a discount since I'll be referring you too. You are one lucky guy.
I'm not paying that. I mean, I could do so very easily, but I don't feel like I'd be getting my dollar's worth out of it.
You what? Do you have any idea what you're saying? I just wanted to share eternal happiness with you because I care about your soul. I have to go repent on your behalf. In the name of faith! Emergency!
I decided to go back to the dorm. We'll leave Suimitsu to his continual bowel problems.
Welcome back.
There are just 3 more days until New Year's Eve. Have you decided what you're going to say to Ryoji-kun? I think I know what I want to say. Let's see here. So, could do some cooking with Mitsuru. Junpei is once again available to read, if you so desire. We've already taken care of that. And of course, we've got our friends to talk to. Yukari? Doesn't everyone seem a little different lately? It's like they've all come to a realization or something. Yeah, you're right, I think so.
Oh, maybe.
I wonder if that means everyone's made up their minds about Ryoji-kun. Well, we'll just have to see. My schoolmates are probably all enjoying their vacation. They're probably sitting by the fire, drinking hot chocolate. I wish we could do that. Well, hey, it's never too late to start. Mitsuru, install a fireplace in the, dorm. You can get that contracted, right? Hey, Fuuka, can I help you? I actually do kind of want to go to Tartarus tonight. Only 3 days left. It's not like my fear's up and disappeared, but for some reason, I feel at ease. I think it's because everyone is standing here with me. Alright, and let's go into Tartarus and let's rescue the people. Some people can't make it, but yeah, that's fine. So we'll head into Tartarus and take care of the rescues that we need to take care of. I don't really have anything else I care to do, so I'm just going to cut around to when I have encountered the people we need to rescue. May I have a moment of your time? Tartarus appears to have a special little guest today, and between its jaws it clenches a fragment that emits a curious blue light. Should your curiosity get the best of you, perhaps it'd be best to pay this guest a visit. I believe it will likely be on floor 190. Well, off you go. And also, before we start going on, about missing people,
I can sense a...
there's 204 and 211. It would be best for you to search the tower and locate them as soon as possible. And yes, the feline friend on floor 190. Alright, let's get to it. We may as well start with our kitty friend before we get to anything else. Now, here's one thing that... faint signal, but you just have to find them. Here's one thing that we can do since we're just doing some searching here. We can actually use Tartarus search and just quickly get the floor information that we're looking for. So we have that, and oh, the cat is literally right in front of us, so that was a bit of a waste of Fuuka's SP, but whatever. There we go. Kitty has been gotten. There's a kitty in a place like this? Anyway, we need to protect it. Please come back to the entrance immediately. Alright, let's take it back to the entrance. The cat offered me something it was holding in its mouth. Maybe it's a thank you gift? It's a bit damp, but I think I could still use it. And hey, 8 Twilight Fragments. That's going to be very helpful when we get Aigis back into our party, because we're going to need to fish for the Grand Clock to get her caught up. I'm so relieved you were able to save that kitty. It can stay here for now. We'll send it off safely when the time comes. Alright, on to the next person, or, well, on to a person to save now. We will be heading to 204 to 211. Alright, the first person we're looking for is on floor 209, so let's just go grab them and we'll teleport back to the entrance when we get them, since we just want to teleport to the next section that person is located in anyway. And hey, like the cat, they are right in front of us. That must be one of the people who went missing. We need to provide treatment immediately. Please return to the entrance as soon as you can. Roger. Understood. I'll wait for you at the entrance. Welcome back. So it looks like you were able to rescue a missing person. We can have them stay here for now. We'll see them off properly when the time comes. Indeed, indeed. Alright, Elizabeth. Let's see. One last missing person we need to rescue. 219 and 224. Got it. We'll make our way there. Our last person to rescue is located on floor 221. Not too far from the 219 teleporter. I was able to just go up one floor, or was it a 218? I think it was a 218 teleporter. Regardless, I only had to go up one floor before I could just do a Tartarus search and immediately get the staircase located so I could find this person, who once again is just right in front of the stairwell. That must be one of the people who went missing. We need to provide treatment immediately. Can you please return to the entrance as soon as you can? For sure. That's all we really needed to accomplish tonight. There are no more people who are going to be going into Tartarus, so we are completely done with Tartarus for this month. Possibly forever. I tried another search, but I'm still not picking up anyone else's presence inside. It seems we've rescued everybody who accidentally ended up in Tartarus. Indeed. Alright, let's get back to the dorm. I'm feeling a little tuckered out here. Alright, please get a good night's rest, everyone. Once again, we have to talk to Nozomi, but I better claim my virtuously gotten gains before I forget again. This is a token of gratitude. The woman who was missing brought us, but the coins looked awfully pricey. Kits today are sure are loaded. Whatever. You guys saved her, so they're yours. And we get 2 scintillating coins. Very nice. There's still more. Take this box. Something tells me it's for you. Huh? Oh, it's something that missing woman brought in as thanks to the one who found her. You rescued her, right? I won't ask questions. Just take it. And we get a bunch more rubies. Very nice. So we have those as something to trade in. But that's neither here nor there. Once again, we're going to be hanging out with Nozomi. Oh, Cullen-kun. Could you hear me out? My stomach is crying in sorrow. That's not important right now. Well, okay. We have the matching persona. Why don't we hang out with him? Wonderful, my gourmet fur... no, I'm not here to eat today. I'm here because I wanted to talk to you.
Hey, I haven't been doing so well lately, you know? And it's all because of your blasphemy. I begged so hard for your soul that I think I actually lost weight. Look at me! I'm paper thin now!
I think that's a bit of an exaggeration.
Damn straight! I could down a ham katsu in my sleep if I really wanted to. I get what you're trying to say. You're embarrassed to be seen with me, right? I'm not like my little brother. I'm not smart or athletic, and I have weird stubby legs. And my pants are covered with food stains. I'm just a thorn in everyone's side. They all wish I could be more like my little brother. All they do is make fun of me. I just want this whole world to disappear. But the world can't end yet. Not until I save you first. Look, I can try harder. I just need to make it to paradise. That should solve all my problems. I'll be taller and more slender, and my body will glow. So I'll be safer at night. See? Then I won't be inferior to my brother. Then you won't hate being seen with me. So please, don't abandon me.
I feel a strong connection with Suemitsu, somehow. Well, regardless, rank 8 acquired.
I have to go, so I don't have time to eat today. I haven't earned forgiveness just yet. And I have to find a new member to recruit soon.
That was him just now. So can you handle it?
Sure, all I gotta do is rough him up and I get paid. You know, I've got this buddy who's kinda strapped for cash too, if you catch my drift.
Fine, you'll both get paid. Just make sure you finish the job. Huh? Oh, it's you. 132,000 yen, right? That's the same trick you used on my son. If you know what's good for you, I'd stay the hell away from him.
I decided to go back to the dorm. Oh, hey, there's a box on the counter. Looks like the product I ordered from Tanaka came through. We are just swimming in rubies right now. They are gonna go by fast. Sup, dude? Day after tomorrow's the big day. Make up your mind yet? I made up mine, by the way. Kinda took me a while to get there, though. Well, you should make your choice soon, if you haven't. No changing your mind at the last minute. Okay, I think I know what I want to do, Junpei. Looks like Mitsuru is the only one who wants to talk tonight, so why don't we just chat her up real quick? Don't worry about Aigis. She's currently being treated with the utmost care. I wouldn't accept anything less for a valuable teammate. Hopefully she'll be back soon. I wouldn't want to make the decision without her. And looks like nothing going on the second floor. You know what? Gardening with Fuuka sounds like it might be fun. Why don't we spend a little bit of time with her? Let's, what are you doing, Fuuka? Do you want to go check on the rooftop planters together? Sure. Let's, improve the quality of the produce here. Fuuka is working silently. I tended the rooftop planters with Fuuka.
Wow, they've gotten so big since we last saw them.
Thanks to the care we put in, it looks like this will be a big harvest.
I think that about does it. Shall we head back downstairs?
Hey, it's me. You got a sec?
Yeah, I'm coming. Hold on, Yukari.
Morning. I've got good news. Aigis is coming back today. Mitsuru-senpai said her injuries are all healed up. We're meeting in the lounge tonight. Don't forget, okay? See ya.
Well, it's nice to see that Aigis is coming back just in time for the big decision to be made. For right now, though, it's more time with Nozomi that we have to spend. Dylan-kun, I've been waiting for you. I can hear my stomach wailing in agony. Okay, we'll hang out with you. Wonderful, my gourmet friend. First, I have some excellent news to share. Then afterwards, I know just the place.
Hey! I did it! I finally met my quota! I found someone else to welcome into our vlog! No! Speak of the devil! Oh, wow! Are you interested in joining too? Finally, Paradise is smiling back at me! Yes! Yes!
Come on, Nozomi. Okay, just knock it off.
What are you saying? That I should just abandon these people to their fate? I'm trying to save these people! They've suffered in this world just like me! Someone as good-looking as you could never understand. You have no idea what people like me have to go through. Fine. If you're gonna try and stop me, then you and I are through!
Oh no! Our social link with Nozomi has gone into reverse. Disastrous. Fun fact, this little event right here did not actually happen in the vanilla and FES version of the social link. It was something that was added in Portable, which is pretty funny to think about, because the original releases of the game are the only one where a casual player is likely to actually see any of their links go into reverse.
Don't follow me around anymore! Only true believers are allowed into Paradise!
That new recruit seemed familiar. I'm worried about Suemitsu, in spite of myself. I better follow him.
Huh? What is this? Is this an emergency? A serious emergency?
So the world's coming to an end, huh? I think I remember some other cult saying stuff like that. Except they really weren't about initiation fees. It was more about giving up material wealth, wasn't it? Stealing ideas from real, actual religions. That's a textbook cult tactic, you know?
You mean this was all a trick?
Oh yeah, you've been duped, kid. But not by us. You should blame that cult you believe in so much. Now that I know the truth, I almost feel sorry for you. But you had to take things too far. Try not to hit his face. If you leave any marks, you might be able to press charges.
Am I gonna die? but if I die here, I'll be reborn, and I can go to paradise. I'm not scared. I'm not scared. What? What are you doing here? After I said such awful things to you, that we were through. I'm freaking out! I don't want them to hurt me!
Sumitsu really trusts me with all his heart. Oof, I was worried there for a moment. I feel like our relationship is stronger. Yay?
I'm sorry! I'm so sorry!
Gross, dude, you're getting snot everywhere. Screw this, I gotta get to work.
I've had just about enough of this. Look, just forget about the money. But I don't ever want to see you near my son again.
You're so wonderful. You have such a kind soul.
I took Sumitsu home and went back to the dorm.
I've returned, everyone. Sorry to have worried you all.
Man, it's good to see you. It's been a whole month, you know? I was getting nervous.
Me too. I was afraid I wouldn't see you again. I'm just a machine. I can always be rebuilt. Even if I'm completely destroyed, my programming data would still exist.
Come on, don't talk about yourself like that.
I was told she'd need another week for a complete recovery, but I had the work expedited. Tomorrow is New Year's Eve.
I'm sorry for all the trouble I've caused. Mitsuru-san visited me while I was at the lab. I heard what happened. You've all been through so much. Have you been well? Well, given the circumstances, I'd assume not.
It's okay, but, I was worried about you, Aigis.
I'm sorry. I could have done so much more. 10 years ago, what I did to you was...
You did what you had to do, Aigis.
But if I hadn't done what I did to you, you wouldn't be suffering like this. As for what Ryoji-kun said, have you already made your decision?
Yes, I have.
I have a favor to ask. Tomorrow, when Ryoji-kun comes back, please, kill him. I can't bear to see you all suffer like this. If you're in this much pain, I beg you, choose to surrender your memories. Even if it means forgetting everything and everyone.
I guess, what are you talking about?
Yeah, seriously. This is not like you.
What is it, Aigis?
Why? Why did I come back here? My duty is to protect people from shadows. But now, it's clear that I can't defeat them. What am I even doing here? No matter how hard I try, I can't even shed a tear for you. I guess. Why do you try to fight when you know it's hopeless? Why risk everything when it will only lead to suffering? You're all just throwing away your lives. I don't understand.
We're not throwing away our lives. In fact, our eyes are set on the future. Isn't that right?
Right.
I don't understand. Perhaps it's because I lack a life of my own.
It's got nothing to do with having a life.
I'm a machine created to protect humans from shadows, but I can't carry out that duty with the power I have. So what is my purpose now? I just don't know, and no one can give me an answer.
Well, yeah, you don't have the answers. The meaning of life or death isn't something someone else can just teach you. Making your own decisions is hard, no matter who you are. No choice is perfect, you know? But as long as we're alive, we gotta do something. When you see someone going through the same thing you're going through, you just want to help them. That's how we plan on getting through this. Maybe that wasn't the best explanation, but that's the idea.
That's the idea? When I saw you collapse, I realized something. I want to protect you, Aigis. I don't want to forget about you. Fuuka-san.
There are times when you'll lose sight of your purpose and you'll have to search for it. But if you can't find it again, then what you need is to seek out a new purpose. I'm not really one to talk, but I feel like I've learned something important this year. To truly live is to be willing to change. And we have to make those choices for ourselves.
Do you think I'll be able to change too?
You have changed so much. Haven't you noticed? You've even started speaking like a real human.
I understand what my purpose is now. I'm a machine with the directive to live, and the one issuing this new command is me. I'll stare fear in the face and choose to live. This is the promise I've made to myself. I'm not sure how I'll do it, but perhaps that's a part of living too.
Yeah, it sure is.
The resolution in Aigis' heart has awakened a new persona. Aigis' persona, Palladian, has given rise to Athena. And with Athena, Aigis now gets her second theurgy, Maximum Firepower. This one is just a standard beatstick attack. It deals severe pierce damage to one foe, has a decent crit rate, and has the same power as Junpei's Hack and Blast, although the crit rate is a little bit lower. If you just wanted a standard attack with Aigis for her theurgy and didn't want to lose control of her due to Orgia mode, hey, that's got you covered now. Not the best theurgy in the game, but it's a very straightforward one to use.
Will you allow me to join you in this fight?
You kidding? Of course. You've always been one of us.
Thank you. From now on, I stand with all of you, no matter what happens.
Yeah!
Well, with that taken care of, let's get our dialogue for the night. Now I know why I'm here. My destination lies in the decision we make. Let's choose wisely. Indeed. Hey, did something happen to Ai-chan when she was getting repaired? She seems so different. It's almost like she's human. I don't know, it's hard to explain. Well, you know, she has honestly developed quite a lot since she first joined us. How mysterious. She used to be so formal, but now Aigis-san is no different from the rest of us. Indeed, indeed. It finally feels like the team is complete with Aigis back, but she's changed so much. Don't you think she seems so human now? Why, we probably shouldn't treat her like a robot anymore, huh? Hey, come on, I was never doing that. Yeah, let's talk, Fuuka. They said Aigis was coming back because she was all fixed up. But I have a feeling it wasn't just a regular repair job. I believe she's come back to us as a whole new person. Indeed. I like saying indeed, if you haven't noticed. The researchers at the laboratory told me she has developed something akin to emotions. They said she appears more human. Well, you got any more insight on that, Mitsuru, or no? Koromaru just over here enjoying his dog bowl. Speaking of dog bowl, we better get some, devote some time to Nozomi, because we did not actually get any social link points from his previous rank up event. So, we may as well just funnel some of his way, and then we can finish off that social link next time we talk to him. Spoiler, next time we talk to him is gonna be tomorrow. Alright, over in FES, and if you're noticing from the timestamps, this part's going to be pretty brief because we really don't have that much going on in FES right now, or Portable for that matter. But we do have a little bit coming up with Nozomi. We got to finish off his social link, and I do want to point out one slight bit of inefficiency here that I unfortunately bumped into, in that at Nozomi's rank 9, you do not get any social link points, just like in Persona 3 Reload. So you will have to either waste a time slot on him to get him to have rank 10 available, or if you time it just right, you could relationship fortune him on Sunday and keep things moving just a tad more smoothly, since you can't hang out with him on Sunday anyway. Unfortunately, I could not accomplish that, so I have to spend an extra day with Nozomi. That's really all there is to say over on Persona 3 FES, so I'm just gonna go play some arcade games, I guess. You know, at some point, I'll remember that Tanaka's Amazing Commodities is coming up. I don't have much game left to decide that, as we see the final Amazing Commodities of 2009 for Persona 3 FES. Incidentally, I never really drew attention to that, but this game takes place in 2009, which, at the time of its release, was ever so slightly into the future. 2009 wasn't quite like how this game portrayed it as, I gotta say. Regardless, let's buy our silver plate here. I'm actually a little light on money there, so I almost didn't have enough to afford that, but we've got it now. We're good to go. Okay, now on to my arcade game spam. And what the heck, since there's not anything else going on, as I'm about to finish off Nozomi's social link, why don't I just fit in this little funny bit here that even if you're talking to him on a holiday, it still asks you if you'd like to hang out with him after school. I find that to be humorous. And of course, we may as well address Portable while we're at it. So, at the end of the previous video, I entered Tartarus in order to rescue the lost person for the month in Portable. But also, I decided to take some time to train up a little bit, specifically just for the FEMC in this version of the game. I just had her go solo, and Cert is strong enough at this point. I've maxed out his magic for a while now, that I could just torch anything with Maragidine and be good to go there. That Auto Tarukaja really helps with securing those kills. But also, the goal I had was to get to level 70, as you see there, because that let me pick up this guy, Kartakia. Now, Kartakia is not a persona I actually care to use, though if we level him up enough and get Primal Force, that could potentially be useful in the future. I'll think about that, because I've got an excess of Growth 3 cards, so I could pull this guy back out of the compendium just for the purpose of getting that. But there is another particular reason why I want this guy. We'll get to that in just a bit, but for now, let's just run through the other incidental things that I have to talk about in Portable. We've of course got our final Tanaka's Amazing Commodities for the year. It's a diamond. Honestly, not really that great. Diamonds, I mean, you can trade them for attacking in magic mirrors, but not as good as rubies. All the really best stuff gated behind rubies, so those are the big ones you want to look for, but what the heck, more gems is better than less gems, so we will take that. They're all sold out, but hey, we'll see him next Sunday, if there is a next Sunday. Now, going on to what I actually wanted to do with Kartakia, let's just head on over to Polonia Mall and pay a visit to the antique store. I don't visit here too often in Persona 3 FES and Portable. I haven't really needed to visit them too often after I've created all my elemental resistance weapons, but we do have something important to create here. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this original Naginata and we are going to refuse it with Kartakia, and that'll get us the Velvel Meruga. So what does the Velvel Meruga do? Well, as you can see, a tremendous 450 attack power, the highest that any weapon in the game can have, perfect accuracy at 100%. Obviously, you can still miss things depending on the enemy's dodge chance, but you're never going to have any chance of whiffing just due to your own accuracy failing. And more importantly than either of those, plus 10 to all stats. This is actually a pretty pronounced perk of playing as the FEMC, as the male character's ultimate weapon is gated to Lucifer, who is a level 89 persona, I think. Not a persona you're going to get without extensive level grinding in the endgame, and the amount of grinding you'd need to do to get him would kind of invalidate the need for this plus 10 to all stats, just due to the general perks that having a high level gives to your damage and damage resistance in general. Now, admittedly, this is a little bit less useful for the main characters because we've been playing a lot of arcade games, so my preferred persona for laying out my offense already have capped out attacking stats, or close to it. But this does give us a pretty significant bonus to our endurance and our luck, stats that we cannot boost through the arcade games, and I'm only really going to be able to max out the attack stat for everything that I plan to use for the final boss, so getting that little bonus to agility as well, giving us the occasional extra dodge, very good thing to have. So we're going to create this and have the FEMC set up for the next bit of Tartarus exploration that we do, if there is any Tartarus exploration to be done. So let's fuse that in. Like I said, Primal Force may come in handy in the future. As a special weapon, it takes 2 days for it to be ready, but that's no big deal. With that taken care of, we have exactly one thing that we can do for this winter vacation, and then we are going to just be playing arcade games for the remaining days of vacation. We can hang out with Akinari one last time in Portable. I feel like we should. You know, I almost forgot to collect my reward for rescuing that person also. So just to show off what you get in Persona 3 Portable, we get 8 more diamonds. Okay, we are just swimming in diamonds. Diamonds are forever. Yes, I understand you have more stuff to sell, Kurosawa, but it's all crap. I don't care about it. And just one last thing to go over. At last, Aigis has, of course, rejoined the party, and she gets a few interesting skills coming up. For starters, she'll learn Samarikarum at level 65, giving her another supporting option, but she only has 2 more attacks that she learns after that. I'll just rip this band-aid off. She gets God's Hand and Akasha Arts in this version of the game, which are pretty good skills, and should do a pretty good amount for boosting her damage. Of course, we're going to have to train her back up a bit to catch her up with everyone else. She is now out of sync with everyone when it comes to levels, especially the protagonist and, you know, Fuuka, for as much as that's worth. I could have waited until Aigis rejoined to rescue the lost person Tartarus and get her leveled up alongside the protagonist, but yeah, I'd rather take care of that before I forget about it. There is one other thing we can probably do in the future to help Aigis' stats out a little bit, so we'll go over that in due time. Today is New Year's Eve. And we're hanging out with Nozomi. I'm gonna resolve to do less of this next year. Yeah, so if we, yes, we did get enough points from that to grow closer. I wasn't sure if we actually would, because we only got the 2 notes when I got it, but whatever. We can finish off this socially. Really?
Hey, so about last time, let's go to Hagakure!
The restaurant is filled with the familiar smell of fish.
My younger brother and I were twins, but not the kind that looked the same. He was the better looking one. Everyone called me the uglier Suimitsu. They always compared me to him, and I could never beat him in anything. There was a time when I used to hit him for no reason. But even then, he still treated me like a brother. Then in middle school, we bought steamed buns. And then he died. Food poisoning. They said the meat was undercooked. Just his bun, though. Not mine. But I couldn't even cry. I actually felt relieved. I thought maybe they'll all finally stop laughing at me.
Well, I guess that's understandable given how the rest of your life had been going.
Thanks, but I know already. I was a terrible brother. At first, I tried to be more like him. I went to cram schools and did martial arts and everything. But I could never be as good, and eventually, I started to feel like people were laughing at me. The only time I feel safe is when I'm eating. All that matters is what's in front of me. And everything else melts away. See? That's what the Gourmet King really is. I only eat to run away from my problems. But if I keep this up, I'll never be able to replace my brother. Will I?
Come on. You're irreplaceable in your own way, Nozomi.
You don't think anyone could replace me? Is that really how it is? I hear you. You're right. I can never be like my brother. We're two different people. How did I miss something so obvious? I can be pretty dumb sometimes. Thank you. Really, thank you so much.
Suimitsu truly appreciates me. I feel like our relationship is stronger.
I am thou. Thou art I. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured. The innermost power of the Moon Arcana hath been set free. We now bestow upon thee the ultimate form of the moon within thyself.
Yes, we have maxed out the Moon social link. You know what that means? We don't really have much left to do for winter vacation. If we even have a winter vacation. Regardless, we can now fuse Sandalphon, who is thoroughly whatever. I think he gets Salvation. Not a persona I've ever really used when I've manually created them. Though, funnily enough, he is going to become important in Portable for very different reasons than you might expect.
Oh, I know this is sudden, but I'm relieving you of your duties as the Gourmet King's Royal Guard. You're fired, because you're the new king. All hail Gourmet King II!
Hey, a gourmet license. Well, you can't be a respectable king without one of these.
The restaurants in the strip mall gave this to me because of how often I eat there. I feel like I've been fake all this time. But one day, I will become the true Gourmet King. I think I'll become a food critic. It'll be my job to eat. I'm gonna become a food master! Then when I die and go to the afterlife, I can face my brother. And then I can tell him I was the best at something for once in my life. So until I reclaim my crown, you can hang on to it. I may have lost my title, but someday, I'll make my grand return as Gourmet King III! That's my promise to you. And to my little brother. Huh. I've been talking so much about my brother, but I'm okay. My memories didn't make me sad and hungry this time. Oh, wow. I never realized how good the ramen tastes here.
After Suimitsu and I finished bowl after bowl of ramen, I went back to the dorm. Ryoji has returned, as promised. It's time for me to make my decision.
Hey, it's been a while. Midnight's just around the corner. When it hits, I'll lose this form. And I won't be me anymore. So, have you made a decision? Then, I'll be waiting in his room until midnight. Come see me when you have your answer.
Ryoji-kun.
Oh, and one more thing. Don't let the fact that you have to kill me influence your decision. Like I said, I'm gonna disappear either way. I don't have any hang-ups about dying, so you don't need to worry about me. Alright. I'll be waiting.
Have you made your decision?
I have.
I see. Have the rest of you decided?
No need to ask me.
You know how I feel.
I wouldn't be here if it wasn't on board.
I'm with the rest of you.
I'm on board too.
I've made my decision as well.
Sounds like we're all on the same page.
Better let him know then, okay?
Hey, it's been a long time since we talked like this in your room. Though back then, I had a different form and a different name. It seems like you all decided to let me live. You're all going to risk your lives on a battle you can't win. But they're not the ones here right now. You are. I'll say this one more time. If you kill me, Tartarus, the Dark Hour, and the memories of your battles will all disappear. Tomorrow, you'll wake up as a normal high school student. You'll be able to live in peace until the moment of the fall. But if you let me live, you'll spend every waking moment until that day dreading your inevitable death. Nyx can't be defeated. It's pointless to fight her. Are you still thinking, or have you already made up your mind?
My decision determines the rest of our lives. I must choose wisely. I don't think I can kill you, Ryoji.
I guess I wasn't able to change your mind. There's still some time until midnight. I didn't want to have to show you this, but I have no choice. Do you see? I am not human. I will bring death to this world until I am finally satiated. There is no need to hesitate over killing me. Now, consider this very carefully. Is confronting Nyx really what everyone wants? Some things in this world cannot be changed. That's something you can't comprehend. Memories are not set in stone. Old ones can be replaced with new ones, creating a new reality. Don't you think you should put a stop to everyone's pain and suffering? It's up to you. Only you can make this decision. Now, this is your last chance. Tell me your answer. Please kill me. More than anything, I don't want to see you suffer. After all, you're someone very special to me.
I have to make my decision now. My answer is...
So then, you understand. I think looking to the future is a great way to live. That doesn't mean other ways of living are wrong. No one knows which road will lead to happiness. I'm really glad I met you. This must be what it's like to feel happy. Thank you for everything.
In that moment, everything stopped. All my thoughts began to fade, like chalk on a sidewalk. When I awoke, it was to a peaceful day, a peaceful town, a peaceful school life. And just like that, the seasons quietly changed.
Yo! Damn, it's cold. But of course, you never miss a day of school, huh? I'm impressed. Man, this year really flew by. We're practically third years now. Only one more year of high school. You think there's anything interesting on the horizon?
Ah, you know, man. The future's always an open book.
Huh. You think so? Looking at the current third years? I'm not really sure. Pretty much all they do is frickin' study. Sure doesn't look like fun to me. Is that what we're gonna turn into next year? Man, why do I feel like I'm forgetting something? Hey, is that girl looking at us? Dude, she's pretty cute! How come I never noticed her before?
What are you talking about? She lives in the same dorm as us.
Wait, she does? What's her name then?
I don't know.
Sheesh, then you barely know more than me. Anyway, it's always crazy in the dorms this time of year. With so many people coming and going. Oh yeah, did you hear? Sonata Senpai's moving out. You know him, right? He's the captain of the boxing team.
Yeah, not that I really talked to him. And obviously all the graduates are leaving. Kirijo-senpai's getting ready to move too.
Kirijo. Oh, the student council president. She's in our dorm too, huh?
Man, what's up with that girl? Hey there! Are you looking at us? Is something wrong?
Oh, no. It's nothing.
She looked like she had something on her mind, huh? Wait, you think she might be interested in one of us?
Not a chance.
Man, you really know how to hit a guy where it hurts.
The third years are graduating today. My second year of high school is about to come to an end. I better hurry to school.
Next, a word from the valedictorian. From Class D, Mitsuru Kirijo-san.
Thank you. This last year, I accepted an important responsibility as Student Council President. When I first addressed you from this podium, I spoke to you all about seizing opportunity while you had the chance. Well, it must have been fate that intervened and gave me an important reminder of this. As many of you may know, my father unexpectedly passed away due to illness. To tell the truth, after losing my father, I also lost much of my self-confidence. I had overestimated my ability to handle everything alone, because I believed it was the right thing to do. Few people can be that strong. There are times when we can't stand without the support of others. After my father's death, I received kind words from many people. You all taught me the value of allowing yourself to be cared for and protected. I hope to continue forward with the support of those around me. For us graduates, it was truly an honor to share the last 3 years with all of you. Thank you so much for those wonderful years.
Man, that sounds rough. I guess even the student council president cries too, huh?
Ah, she's only human, you know?
Hey, she's not here.
Who's not?
You know, that girl we saw at the front gate. I thought she'd be at the graduation ceremony, but I guess not.
Oh, her? Well, there's a lot of people who didn't show. Actually, I'm surprised you didn't skip.
No shows, huh? Man, so that's gonna be us next year? Feels so soon. What are your plans, Yucatan? College?
I haven't really decided yet. What about you?
No idea, really. Just see where the future takes me.
Yeah, sounds about right. You know how the student council president was crying? I can sort of relate, since my dad passed away too. But that stuff she said about seizing opportunities? Give me a break. How does she expect us to know what to do with that? I mean, yeah, it's important, but that's more for people who already know what they want in life. Well, anyway, there's no hurry to decide what we want to do with our lives, right? I mean, I already have so much on my plate right now, you know?
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Here's what I think. If life is all about the pursuit of happiness, then knowing the truth isn't everything, right? Sure, we do what we gotta do, but if we're taking a stand on every little thing, there'd be no end to it. In the end, it doesn't matter how you spend your time, as long as you're happy. No one's gonna fault us for choosing to live in the moment, right?
Yeah, guess so. Man, that was some speech.
To be honest, I'm not that strong on my own. And when I feel insecure, I get worked up. It's hard to explain, it's just how I am.
Hey, I get it. Thinking never really gets me anywhere. When that happens, I just go do something fun and forget about it.
You would.
Everyone's so uptight these days. They just need to chill out. You know, take it easy for a change.
What are you gonna do if that plan backfires?
I'll figure something out. But for now, let the good times roll. And on that note, who's down for karaoke, anyone? Let's celebrate our future.
Celebrating is for the graduates. Well, I'll go if he goes.
Hey, what's with the preferential treatment? Well, now you're coming whether you like it or not. I'll buy you a drink, all right?
Looks like I don't have any other choice. Should I go to karaoke with them? Of course, of course. Why wouldn't I? And with that, well, that's the end of Persona 3. Persona 3 Reload, Persona 3 FES, Persona 3 Portable, not Persona 3 Vanilla yet. I'll probably be doing that after I get this video uploaded, taken care of. Got a whole bunch of streaming of the game left to do, but yeah, that was not the ending I was expecting, really. I mean, who could have seen that coming? And it looks like our team is just going to idle their days away until the end of the world comes. Kind of a shame that Aigis wasn't able to spend any time with anyone. Also kind of a shame to see the fellowship we had going with the entire team just kind of drift apart after their memories were gone. Mitsuru and Yukari seem to go back to their sort of adversarial relationship. At the very least, Yukari did not seem to think very highly of Mitsuru's speech at the end there. Don't even know what's going on with Ken and Koromaru anymore. And, well, didn't have all those experiences with our social links. At least probably can't remember them anymore. Or at the very least, probably don't have the same life experience on it or scope that maybe could have helped them out in their trying times. Didn't do the linked episodes really because, well, you know, that was related to C's activity. Just can't remember that period. Didn't do anything with Elizabeth. Didn't do anything with Igor. Didn't save anybody from the Dark Hour. Wonder how that affects the people that we helped out from becoming the Lost. I mean, granted, the Dark Hour was gone, period, so maybe the people who were lost, they, you know, they also got their nerve back. I mean, we had some no-shows at that ceremony there, but I'm sure that was just a coincidence, you know? Probably no problems there. What do you mean? We had a choice there. I just slam picked something. I figured it didn't matter either way. You just get to the end of the game, you know? You think there might be more if we chose not to kill Ryoji? He did say it was impossible, but you know, we could still spend that time with our team with the experience behind us. And I mean, there's still enjoyment to be had. Win or lose in the battle against Nyx, there's still so much that we could have done. Still some people left that we could have helped out. You know, we didn't finish Keisuke's social link, didn't finish Mitsuru's social link. Who knows if we even saw all the possible social links in the game. Just the could have beens, the could have beens. Maybe next time. Maybe we'll go back. I feel like this is a decision that isn't set in stone. I feel like maybe, just maybe, if we chose to persist against Nyx, maybe something different would have happened. Maybe we could have gotten a better ending. Maybe there's just a little bit more left of the game to see. So you know what? I think next time we'll wind the clock back just a tad, and we'll spare Ryoji this time. See where that path takes us. The path of most resistance. As always, I hope you enjoyed watching. I hope to see you in the next video. Until then, though, goodbye.
dispute the doubts you've outlined, but it's my right to waste your time.